John and Jill went up the hill. John and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. God knows what they did up there. They came back with a daughter. Yeah. Jokes apart, this is where we are today. We didn't start the fire, we didn't start the recession, but we are out here to clean it up. My topic today is to conquer the 500-pound gorilla. Now, what is it? Can you tell me what this is? This is the shape of the gorilla. What is it? It's a question mark. What question mark? It's a question that we are asking ourselves. It's a question on our research capabilities, our experience, our expertise, on what we are going to do, how are we going to do it, how are we going to face and surmount. But this is a gorilla that we have to take by its whatever and shake it up, because that's something that we have to answer as researchers. And that is the theme that we have to take, not what has been printed, not what has been said, but it is this undercurrent that I have seen in the eyes of every single person here, every exhibitor, every delegate, every speaker. It is this undercurrent of positivity and reliance and resilience here as a theme that we take with us outside. Society, culture, market, recession, yes. Research is a sine wave. What goes up must come down, what goes down must go up. But this is a gorilla that we have to face. What do we have in front of us? We have in front of us a mountain as an allegory. The Matterhorn or Mont Blanc, as you will. God knows where we are in terms of this recession. We're just halfway through it. Are we three-quarters? Frankly, nobody knows, because these researchers, economists, experts didn't tell us or didn't predict where it was. But we are going to get out of it by the dint of our own perseverance and this theme of positivity. We will have to climb this mountain, and climb we will. Every toehold, every foothold, every crevasse, we will lay the lie of the land, check it out, and climb it. And that is something that we would need to do as researchers. We need to be, these words, innovation, communication, differentiation, we had it even before this economic nonsense, but now is the time for us to do things differently. Innovate, and put money, put the buck where it belongs. I was attending this session on Henkel the other day, and it's a private limited company that has come up with an innovative research product/solution, and they are continuing to pump money into it. In this time and age, it is important for us as researchers to get this resilience, positivity, and pump the money where it belongs, do things differently. And that is very, very important for us as a theme. As each of you goes out of this Congress, out of this conference, I want you to take this positivity, this buzz, which is what is going to drive research all the way through. As Obama would say, we need to take hope over fear. But hope is not a strategy. We need to take strategy over hope. Combine it with action, affirmative and positive, and do things the right way, ethically and responsibility. But the bottom line is, the creative dog wins. Or in this case, the creative underdog wins. Right. At this time, I want you to take a pledge with me, something that I learned from my African colleague, and I want you to repeat after me here, as long as my hand is up. Let that be light. Azika Zimba, Zimba, Zimba. Come on. Azika Zimba, Zimba, Z. Azika Zimba, 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 Azika Zimba, Zimba, Z. And the English translation here. We, come on, shall succeed. We shall overcome. We will rock on. That's not all. Before I finish, I want to leave you with this message of positivity, which is going to drive creativity, which is going to drive our enthusiasm and resilience, and change the way we look at research in the future. Keep the positivity on, keep the buzz, and keep it going. Thank you. Yeah.
Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Never fails to entertain.
Yeah.
Anamita, could I have your comments first?
Yes. Thank God he didn't do what he did yesterday. He didn't come in his chaddi banyan. And for the few non-Indians here, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, because he fixed the audience.
Well, for the few, that means his underwear and his vest, because he kind of stripped yesterday. And I was really worried about Dave and John. yesterday because they got really excited. So I thought if he strips further, don't know what we're going to have in our hands. Well, but I really like the positive message. Maybe you should go back to India and be the Indian Obama.
Yeah.
Take up politics.
Will do.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Jeff.
Just a couple of suggestions. The first thing, when you did the imagery around the gorilla and so on, I thought in the future, or you might do a pre-test shelf kind of packaging kind of thing to make sure, in an eye-tracking sense, that people could actually recognize the figure. And then the second thing after that would be, I wondered if you had done any serious empirical research to demonstrate the correlation between positive intent and positive outcome.
Will do, but I have 3 minutes.
Pravin. Yesterday we had the knees. For those of you that missed the knees underneath those black trousers, they are the finest knees in market research today. But Pravin, today we had the gorilla. The walk up on stage was John Travolta reincarnated. There was a swagger. There was a kind of a, it had me. It wasn't a question mark. I think the performance was an exclamation mark.
Thank you.
It was really brilliant. You are the guru. Look at that. That is the guru kind of look. I think it was brilliant, and swinging an 800-pound or whatever it is, swinging the gorilla, I loved as a thought. These are the people you were trying to inspire to swing the gorilla, and I think we can do it, even going up the mountain and all sorts of other mixed metaphors. Brilliant. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pravin. Surely an amazing performer. No pressure on our next contestant.
Isn't that frame just brilliant? It matches his hair. It's, you know, that has been choreographed. Dave was out here last night making sure that perfect look.
Hey, I had to go out last night and get my hair dyed to match that colour. Our next contestant, thank you, John. Our next contestant is Namita Medarata, who comes to us from Singapore, where she's just moved from Jakarta. She works for Unilever, and she is in charge of market research for the hair care products for Unilever across the Middle East and Africa. And Namita always looks lovely on stage. Please welcome Namita.